I always look around and I think I'm probably only a few hundred yards wherever I am from a volunteer. And there's cafes, charity shops, offices, people visiting people at home. They are everywhere.
I'm a volunteer crew here at Teddington Lifeboat Station. I wanted to pass on my medical experience in the ambulance service to the crew here and help train them up to deal with all sorts of emergencies. We work very hard here, we train very hard, we try to give the best care to the community that we possibly can. And for me, joining, being that I'm living in the area, it helps me feel safer for my family who are around the water.
I've been volunteering from a very young age. My parents were quite active volunteers, so I've learned from them. Even my brothers and sisters, they all take part in it. And now my wife is also volunteers, and my daughters as well do now. In the COVID lockdown, I went to shopping for neighbours, collected prescriptions from pharmacies, and at the end of the lockdown, we organised a street party where neighbours introduced themselves to each other. Some of them had lived there for 10 years or more, but didn't know who the neighbours were.
I've lived there for 50 years, and it's always been a bad area for litter. So I very quickly got hold of the council and said, can you help me? Because I'd like to do something about it. And the best thing is actually going out in the community, meeting more of the community, making new friends, having a laugh, and then coming home, looking back and thinking, wow, we did a good job there.
Usually an appropriate adult is a friend or family member of the person who's been accused of a crime. They're not always available, and that's where the Croydon Appropriate Adult Scheme steps in. I do this role because I enjoy helping people and meeting them, and I'm interested in the criminal justice system. And any small thing I can do to make someone's experience better is worth the training and the time I give.
Today I'm here, it's because of the volunteer. Otherwise, I wouldn't know I would be alive or not. I was on the street, I was homeless, and I had no money when I had no friends. I didn't know anyone. But only thing I knew that time, the volunteering. I became the ambassador of London Olympic 2012, and it opened the door for me. It shows me that I can make a change. And until now, I'm keep trying.
I was a victim of domestic abuse, and that's how my volunteering started. It was a journey of empowerment, and I feel like I've got my youthful confidence that I had many, many years ago as a teen back, and that is because of the volunteering, the opportunities that I've undertaken. And I've done all sorts of volunteering, from litter picks, community cleanups, I'm a poppy seller. Oh gosh, the list is endless. I will roll my sleeves up and volunteer wherever I can.
I used to work, but I can't work anymore with Huntington's disease. I was actually worried that I couldn't volunteer because of Huntington's disease, because I fall over and I spill cups of teas and whatnot. I thought, I might actually be a hindrance. But actually, that just went out the window on day one, and I felt accepted and appreciated.
I don't suppose I thought of myself as a volunteer. My parents were in Kiev and my brother was there too at the time, so I needed to do something. So I came to the center and I thought that maybe I will just give some humanitarian aid, but then I have been volunteering non-stop since March.
I found my voice through volunteering. Started volunteering as a gardener. They gave me 1 hour of work and there was 2 hours work, and I kept turning up. I just kept turning up. If you turn up, things happen. So I kept turning up, which led to full-time employment, and that led to my voice. If you find your voice, you really find out who you are and your purpose. You know, it's powerful.
Volunteering has really helped me to develop personally, and it has also helped me to bring people together. As a single mom, raising up a child alone is not easy, and it has helped me to meet people that even if I was doing my normal job, I wouldn't have been able to meet them. So volunteering has helped me to be a better person and to also give hope to people out there who might need it that you never even know.
Volunteering is keeping London alive for me. It keeps it a place that people want to call it a home. It's really easy to not want to connect and not feel connected to everything or everyone that is around us. But the fact that we've been able to volunteer, that supplements perhaps the ever-growing lack of community that a lot of people fear and feel. And so, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be a big success, this, that, and the other, but I'll know that if I don't end up where I want to be, I had moments in my life that made me feel more alive than ever before, that perhaps made someone else feel more alive or want to be alive. And that, in one sense, is enough.